pursuit of the flying Ferrari. The stands fill up again, and Reg tries not to remember that twice the works Aston Martin has finished second at Le Mans, in 1955 and 56. All round the circuit, the two Aston Martins fight hard to hold the lone Ferrari. Lap after lap, hour after hour, the race goes on. The sun rises higher in the sky, and if temperatures rise at Mulsanne, it's nothing to the heights they reach at the pits, as suddenly, at 11 a.m., Jean brings the leading Ferrari into his pit. Mechanics search to trace the cause of the overheating trouble that has beset the Italian car. While Jean quietly polishes his goggles. Never far below the surface, the underlying drama of motor racing gushes up as the gap between the Aston and the Ferrari narrows with every fleeting second. A very worried pit staff watch Jean rejoin the fray. Whilst a happier crew by far await another routine stop for Aston number 6. Despite a burned and painful foot, Trintignant won't give up, and Reg and David Brown wish him luck. Frere jumps out. A hasty word with Trintignant as the Aston is refueled. The Flambeurs reaffix the seals. And smoothly and quickly, the Aston gets away. Whilst at Mulsanne, Shelby brings the Aston onto the same lap as the sick Ferrari. And now, to mingle with the pine-scented air of Le Mans, comes another perfume, faint and elusive. The sweet smell of success. And all the sweeter for the waiting. 17 cars only of the 53 remain, and not one Porsche is left. But 4.5 hours are still to go, as Parnell briefs Salvadori. Once again, the Aston mechanics swarm swiftly and surely round the DBR1, with a discipline born of long experience. Roy Salvadori gets away. His co-driver gets a pat on the back from the team manager and the patron. And now the Ferrari's race is run. Jean brings his crippled car into the pits to retire. The reason? Serious overheating. The cause? A man named Moss, who set a pace in the opening stages that sowed the seeds of mechanical disaster for the entire Ferrari team in their efforts to hold him in their sights. At Mulsanne, the news is signalled. Aston's are first and second, and third is a privately owned Ferrari, 25 laps behind. So out goes the word to take it easy. And Salvadori and Trintignant do that very thing. The course marshals take it easy too. With the opposition annihilated and outgeneraled, the Aston Martin drives on to a victory but only time disputes. 2 hours now to go. Shelby stands ready for the final stint. As Salvadori brings the leading Aston in for the last time, Roy steps out. Since 4 p.m. on Saturday, he's driven for 14 hours. For the last time, number 5 is refueled. Everything is checked. No need to rush. The nearest Ferrari is over 200 miles behind. The leader returns to the race, and Shelby rides again. The tall man from Texas is in the saddle. But he's left his boots behind. So the race runs out. The stirring music of motor racing descends into a minor key. But Sterling's interest never slackens. Well, go on, Bernard, you ask her. But pacemaker Moss does it again, and paves the way for the rest. How do you do, asks Innes Iman. Oh, I'm in fine shape, she says. And now, only minutes remain of the 1959 Le Mans. The Aston starts on its 324th and final lap. And then it's 4 p.m. Aston number 6 comes in to finish second. Now the winner pulls in to be submerged beneath a seething mass, eager to acclaim a resounding victory. A victory as richly deserved as it was long awaited. A victory born of endurance, of planning and preparation, skill and strategy. But, above all, a victory for one man, David Brown. His faith and determination reaped their own reward and set a seal upon 11 years of successful sports car racing all over the world. A toast then to Aston Martin and final victory at Le Mans, to the men who built and drove them, to Roy Salvadori and Carroll Shelby, who shattered all 3-litre records to win the 1959 Grand Prix d'Endurance at 112.57 miles an hour.